Hey, Rise and Shiners. So I've had some questions lately about, we've been talking a lot about using Instagram stories and specifically using it not only just to like share our lives, but also to invite to challenge groups and especially and most importantly to the coaching opportunity. So, excuse me, I'm going to try to do this video so I can literally show you how to do stories. I don't know how to do stories from anywhere other than my phone. So that's what I'm going to show you. Excuse me. And I'm sorry, I'm like a hot ass sweaty mess. But it was nice outside, and so we spent some time outside. And it was very windy. So basically, all right, so this is going to be like challenging me here. So basically, in your Instagram, at the top, you have that little circle that's you, right? So you click that, and you see this is from yesterday. I did a boomerang. If you don't know what boomerang is, when you go to add a story, you can see it down here. I did a video. I was sharing something because as Kyra says, make sure you not only do like boomerangs and still post, but do videos so they can like see you and hear you talk. So these are all my stories that I've shared within the last 24 hours. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to go here, and if you don't have anything, then up here you'll see this little thing right here, and there's a plus, and you're going to click that. And it's going to take you to this. So obviously the camera is seeing whatever's here. So like, I could take a selfie. I could, set it up and film a little bit of my workout. But when we're doing Instagram, and look down here, you can see there's your photo library. This is if you want to take a picture, you just click it. If you want to video, you hold it down. You can turn the camera around here. So it just depends. And then, so let me do something real quick here. Okay, so see, I just took that picture, all right? So so if I wanna write on it, you go up here, there's this little A. This is if you wanna draw on it, and this is if you want stickers. So I'm just gonna write, dropping some knowledge. You can make it funny, you can make it serious. Oh my gosh, can't type. Dropping some knowledge on my girl gang. And you can do a hashtag even within it. So I'm gonna do hashtag girl gang. Okay, so that's where I've typed it. Now you can choose a different color. You just tap it, and that's actually going to make the actual hashtag a different color. I'll do pink. And then you click done is in the corner, and then you can move it. It can go up here. You can make it smaller. You can turn it. Then you can do basically whatever you want. I like because it has this kind of leveler. So dropping some knowledge on my girl gang. So let's see, I want to add a little sticker. Let me see. Oh, so these are fun. I learned this from watching Sean does. If you go to the GIF, you can put, maybe I'll search for girl gang. Let me see. You can really have fun with this. I mean, it's kind of like the rabbit hole though. Like don't get stuck down the rabbit hole. Okay, so here's a cool, this one moves and it blinks. Gal pals, which I don't really like that one actually. Girl gang, let's see. This one's kind of funny. You could have that. It's kind of cheesy. So sometimes I like it to be cheesy, but I don't know. I feel like, oh, this is a good one. Girl power. I like that one. So I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to get, oh my gosh. See? Sometimes you just have to play around with it. I'm still kind of learning. See? Hold on, I gotta hold it because I gotta move her. Dude, can you move? There we go. So it's real sensitive. You gotta be careful. So you can make her bigger. Girl power. Dropping some knowledge on my hashtag girl gang. So once you have it to where you like it, then you would click send to, and that's kind of hard to see. And all your people will come up, but you want to send it to your story. So that's way up here, and I have to look at it to push it. So you'll just check that. And then you click send. And if you ever like send it and you're like, oh crap, I wasn't finished, or I don't like that, it's okay, because once you go in there and you look at your stories, do a lot of stories, as you can see. What in the world? Okay. I think I skipped over it. Am I going through these again? Should be. Okay. So let's say I didn't like it. You could always come down here to more. Well, I didn't do it fast enough, but if you go down to more, you can actually delete it. So if it's something you don't like, you can tag people in those. Like, so say if we were on a team call and you wanted to tag me or you wanted to tag Devin, you can do @ and you can tag them. I tagged Kyra the other night because she was our guest speaker. And so it goes there. So then if I want to use this as a coaching opportunity, share, because I'm going to try to invite people. So dropping some knowledge on my hashtag girl gang. I could do another frame and say, I could type, right? So you can go down here and you can actually type. And I can say, want more fun friends. I'll say girlfriends. Well, hopefully guys don't get the wrong idea. Like, yeah, I want more girlfriends. Want more fun, girlfriends, fitness. Yeah. Finances. See, I'm doing the F thing. Fun, girlfriends, fitness, finances. Can't talk and type. And just to be a better you. You know, and I just make this stuff up as I go. I think about like, you know, what is it? What are we as coaches? Want more fun, girlfriends? I think girlfriends. Is that one word? Oh, wow, it's Instagram. Nobody cares. Want more fun, girlfriends, fitness, finances, and just to be a better you. And so then you click that arrow and then it shows up. That's what it looks like. So then again, you'll do the send to. Click that and send. So then it'll show up next. So then I did the frame, like dropping some knowledge on my girl gang, want more blah, 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 the question. Then I'll do this. I try to make mine a little more like meaningful, but I'm trying to, you know, just give you an example. And you know what? I'll leave it up there because you never know. This might actually speak to someone. So then this is what I do. This is really important. Okay, so then I'll go to my page. Okay, so this is me. Down here, you can only have one website link on your Instagram. So what you need to do is you need to get this free thing. It's called Linktree, and it's backwards, but it's LINKTR. Well, if you go to Google, just put Linktree. And so when you go to Linktree, I'll show you. I know I'm like saying a lot right now, but you can watch this back, click pause, and actually do it, okay? Because what's going to happen is that if this is something new for you, your brain's going to go, oh, this is too much, I don't understand. It's going to shut down, and then you're not going to do anything, and you're not going to have any growth. Or you can put on your big girl panties, take a break, watch it 5 times if you have to. But guys, I'm telling you, if I can do this shit, like anyone can. So right here, I just Googled Linktree, and I'm going to Linktree, and right there, Linktree, right there. Bring. So you just click that, and you're going to set up a Linktree, and it's so freaking easy. You just go right there. I don't know why my internet's taking so long. And sign up with Instagram. Username and password, I'm not going to be able to, well, maybe. It'll probably just take you to mine. No, actually, I can't re-sign up. Okay. So anyway, you just put in your username and password to your Instagram. It links to your Instagram. And then when it comes up, you get to link different URLs to the Linktree. And you might say, well, I don't have a website. You don't need a website. All you need is a Google form. So when you go to Google, I know this is a lot of steps, guys, but just bear with me. If you get confused, just click pause, do the thing I'm talking about, and then do the next step. You don't have to understand it all at once. So if you go to Google and you go to Drive, and I don't think I can make a form from my phone, so I don't know how to show you that. You can make a form from your, let's see. I have to like remember how the hell I do things. But you want to make a Google form and it looks nice and clean. So like here I have one. It's a form, it's 7 days of healthy eating and fitness. And so you get to decide what you put on that. And the reason why you're making this Google form is so that you can link it to your link tree and people can click your link tree and they can click your form and then you get their information. You're going to ask for their email. You're going to ask for their name. You're going to ask for their Instagram or Facebook name because a lot of times, especially on Instagram, it's something weird and different. And then ask them questions. So let's say I'll show you I call it Elite Girl Gang. I have a form for Elite Girl Gang. I have a form for a 7-day group. I have a form for a 30-day group. I have a form for an 80-day group. So you get to decide whatever forms you want to do. If you just want to do one to start with, I would say start with the coach one. So this is my form, super easy to make. I attached a picture to it. Elite Girl Gang application. And then the description, high vibe, self-care, light working, pay it forward, girl gang, hell bent on creating lives of power, light, love, and of our own design. And you can see all of these if you go to my Instagram and you click my link tree, okay? So then I just say, Lightworker Dynasty Girl Gang. This is what I have them fill out. Name, email, tell me about you, what's your story? If time nor money was an issue, what were an issue? What goals would you manifest for your life? Why do you want to join my girl gang and begin this journey to living a life of design? So they fill that out and you already know about them. You know, and I'm telling you, some people, they will write, man. Some people will write and you read it and you go, oh my God, this is amazing. And then it's crickets too. So, you know, this is just a way. This is a way for you to collect information. This is a way for you to build a relationship. This is a way for you to give people an opportunity to say yes to your girl gang, to say yes to a challenge group, right? So I know I just kind of like explained a lot there, but let's take it back to this link tree thing. So we'll take it back there. And you can Google how to set up Linktree and find a video on YouTube. You can Google how to set up a Google form and watch that, okay? Where there is a will, there is a way. Don't use the excuse of, I don't know how to do that, because if you use that excuse, then guess what? You'll never know how to do that. All right, so back to my Linktree here. If you click that, it's so clean and easy. So look, I have a link to my blog because I do have a website. Elite Girl Gang application, 80-day group. It's my time, so that's my 30-day group and my 7-day group. And I need to have one for beach bars. Devin, that was a great suggestion. I just haven't done it yet, okay? So when you set up your link tree, it'll just ask you to name the tab, and then it'll ask you to put the link. Because when you make a Google form, it creates a link. And so that's how you can get away with, you know, you only have one website on Instagram. Well, guess what? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can have 10, I can have 15, I can have as many as I want, okay? So let's take it back to sharing about the coaching opportunity, all right? So let's review. Let's go back to what we just did. Getting closer. Okay. Drop. So look, see, somebody already looked at it. Somebody already looked at that. And so then it flows right here to a better you. All right, so now it's like I leave them hanging like, oh, okay, yeah, me, but, you know, what do you do next? So this is what I do. I will take a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot of this home page. And so what I'll do then is I'll go back to my stories and I'm going to add. See, remember up here, this is how we add. And I'm going to go to my photo library, which is down here. It's hard to do this backwards. And I'm going to click that picture that I just took, right? Now, I'm going to draw on it. So up here, you can't see it very well, but there's an A, a capital and lower. I'm going to click that because I need to tell them what to do. And I'm going to say what? Click here. Okay, so do you want blah, 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 blah? Then, so that's what I'm going to say. Then click here. You have to tell them. They do not know. They don't know. You have to tell them. So then click here and notice I don't like where that is. So I'm going to put it on the side. Then click here. Okay, click where? Well, I'm going to show them because I'm going to draw this little arrow, and you can pick whatever color you want. I'm going to stick with pink. So I'm going to circle my link tree, and I don't like that because it wasn't good enough. So I'm going to try again. You can undo it. There we go. So that's a better circle. So I'm going to do that, and guess what? Then I'm going to draw an arrow. Then click here. Can't be easier than that, right? So that's what I like it. I like what it says. So guess what? I'm going to click done, and then I'm going to send to my story. And that's not even enough. Like, okay, click here, and then what? They might say, oh, what do I do then? So I'm going to go back to my link tree. I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to take a screenshot of what it takes you to, and I'm going to tell them what to click on that one. So I go back to my stories. I'm going to add library, link tree, and then I'm going to write on it. So then click here, and I'm going to tell them, and fill out this, okay? And fill out this. You have to tell them. They do not know. And again, you can make it whatever color you want. So here we go, and fill out this. Fill out what? There's so many. Oh my gosh, you have to tell them. You have to tell them. So you go back to that little marker. I'm going to keep pink because I'm just on the pink. And this is the one I want them to do, Elite Girl Gang. So I'm going to circle it, and it makes a little circle. And then I'm going to also draw my arrow just so there's no question. And fill out this. Okay? So then I'm done with what I'm drawing and writing. So click done. It's in that corner. It's kind of hard to see. And then you'll see send to. And I'm going to send it to my story. Okay? So I hope that helps. I hope that helps you. And the cool thing about stories, it's a great funnel because I can look at everybody who, like, for example, this is one that's been there the oldest. It's got 160 people. It tells you down there, 160 people looked at that. Those people are watching me. Those people are the people that I'm going to reach out to. I'm going to look at their page, and if they have a picture of their daughter and it reminds me something of Annie, I'm going to send them a message and be like, oh my God, my daughter does that all the time. Happy to connect, right? If they're looking at my coach application, I'll go right into it and be like, hey, I noticed you were watching my stories. And I'll send them that coach invite, that same coach invite that I have blasted on Rise and Shine for like Eva and Eva. So go and scroll and find it and take it and grab it and use it, okay? So I hope this helps. I just want to encourage you that if you're feeling overwhelmed, like I said, a bunch of stuff that you're like, it feels like the Charlie Brown teacher, want. Just know that when I started doing this shit, that's what it felt like to me. And the only way to get over that is to just do it. Even if it's sloppy, even if it's wrong, just do it, because each time you do it, you'll get a little better. All right. And P.S. if you're not using STEM Social, I don't want to say that's mean. I was going to say you're stupid. That's mean. No. If you're not using STEM Social, you are throwing away money. Like, let's just put it that way. You got to get on STEM Social, and you can get a free trial for 5 days. And that has brought me a lot of my peeps. Like, STEM Social is responsible for my coach Lisa, my coach Courtney, my coach Erica, my coach Whitney. Actually, no, Whitney was Facebook stories. So I think there's one more. I'm blanking right now, but STEM Social is bringing me some amazing people, and it can bring you some amazing people too, but only if you use it. All right. And if you're like, I don't even know what that is, Google STEM Social for Instagram and set up a free account. And again, when I did it, I didn't know what the hell I was doing either. So reach out to your coach if you need some hand holding or some kick in the butt, and we'll do that for you. And I hope this video helps you, and I hope that you actually apply it and start using it, because it will work for you if you work it. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.